Hi, today I'm going to take you through how to wire two parameters. Now, this is a simple way to model cities or outskirts of cities that don't require too much detail, or simply just using boxes to represent buildings. Now, we will get into it in a bit more detail in other videos on how you can model entire cities and show detail within them, but to start off, we'll start with this one. So first you'll want to draw two boxes. So we'll draw those two there. Once you've drawn the two boxes, right click on one of the boxes you've drawn and go to wire parameters. Hit object, and let's start with the height, we'll do that one. Then you'll want to select the second box, object, same thing, height. This dialog box will appear. I'm just going to pop it down here so we can still see the screen there. Now you can see here all those options that you see when you right click still appear, so you can play with the length, the width, height, any of the segments there also. And then you've got here your two-way connections and your one-way connections. But for this purpose we're going to focus on the two-way connections. So if I click here two-way and then connect, as you can see those boxes adjusted to the same height because they're now a linking parameter. Now if you go into modify and adjust the height of one of those buildings, as you can see, both adjust to the exact same height. Now, if you're needing, say, a block to represent a high-rise and a mid-rise building next to each other, but it simply just needs to be a block, you can show that instead of drawing two individuals. If you're wanting to, you can type in here, and then 2, and then go update, and then that will change box 1, so this one here, to double the height. So you've got the two buildings there, the heights are linked, but one is always double the height of the other. So if I were to change the height here, you would see that they're both changing, but one's always double the height of the other. And again, you can go down into the ground as well if need be. Now what we're going to do is do another one. So if we close this one, we come back here, again right click, wire parameters. This time we're going to do a transform, so the position of it, and you can select any one. So let's just do X because it's the first one. Again, clicking the second box, transform, position, X. That same dialog will appear, but obviously you've got the different options. Now we've got the X axis, again, we're going to go two-way connection and then connect. Now that box here just moved in line as you saw there. Now we can close this, we don't need that there anymore. So if I go here to move, you'll be able to move the building along this way, the y-axis fine, z-axis, but when you move it along the x, both move together. So you can bring them close, other way around, any way you want to show them, right next to each other, small gap, and you can do that, but then along the x-axis they will move together. So if you're needing buildings to conjoin, or if you're needing a core or something along the lines, you can represent your buildings that way. Again, this is a simple way to show the buildings in a quick modelling if they don't need too much detail. I hope you're able to follow along here, and I will see you in the next videos. Thanks, bye.